Would you ever buy a ghost? A real human soul? For real money? Because in 2010, someone actually did. This true story took place in New Zealand. In 2010, two small glass bottles appeared on an online auction site. A woman named Avie Woodbury claimed that inside them were the spirits of two dead people. In the end, the bottles were sold to a buyer who insisted on remaining anonymous for more than $1,500. But let's start from the beginning. Avie Woodbury, a woman from the city of Christchurch in New Zealand, moved into a house that at first seemed like a completely normal new beginning. But very quickly, strange things started happening. Lights started turning on and off by themselves at night. Doors opened and closed even though no one else was in the house. She was woken up by unexplained sounds and noises. She began seeing silhouettes in the hallways, but every time she checked, she was completely alone. Terrified and exhausted by the uncertainty, Avie searched for answers for months. Eventually, she contacted a person who claimed to perform exorcisms and capture spirits. According to her story, during the ritual, the professional ghost hunter managed to capture two spirits, the spirit of an old man and the spirit of a little girl. And then comes the most bizarre part. She claimed that the spirits were subdued with holy water, then sealed inside two small glass bottles, and locked in so they would remain trapped inside. Avie didn't want the bottles to stay in her house, so she listed them on an online auction site called Trade Me, the New Zealand version of eBay. Soon, two bottles that supposedly contained two human souls appeared on the website. The media exploded. Interest was massive. People started bidding. The price kept rising hour by hour. In the end, an anonymous buyer won the auction by offering more than $1,500 for the two bottles. But that's where the story gets even stranger. Science has never been able to prove that there were actually spirits inside the bottles. The buyer's identity has never been revealed, and no one knows where the bottles ended up. And now we come to the key question. Were the ghosts actually real? Or was it all a scam, psychological suggestion, or a perfectly packaged story? But one thing we know for sure, this is not the only story about the sale of supernatural objects. And now we return to the question from the beginning. Would you ever buy a ghost? And have you ever had a paranormal experience yourself?